guys, what is going on, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be starting off a new series. I'm thinking we're gonna call it Hardcore Ark. I'll go over some of the reasons why I'm gonna call it that, but we're starting off on the center here, mostly because I already did a single player series on the island, and I don't feel like doing that again so soon. But the rules of the series, so I'll go over some of the settings. Max spawn is 150. Some of the more settings for my personal sanity are so mating will be 25x, and so will taming, just so I don't have to sit here for hours and hours watching eggs incubate. And that's more just for it's a single player server. But harvesting is 4x, gather is 4x, day speed is 0.5, night speed is 4x. Just so, yeah, recording in the nighttime is pretty much unbearable. There is no corpse locator. There will be no riding flyers. Riding creatures only for gathering stuff and using them as like storage. And then I can also obviously have them follow me through, say if I go, on a metal run or whatever. And then lastly, there is, well, hopefully no deaths. Every death results in losing all tames, being kicked from my tribe, and starting back over at level 0. And lastly, the XP rate is, I don't know if I mentioned, but it's 4x. So if that is the case, and we do get started back at 0, which we will, it won't be so difficult to get back to a decent level. But as for stats, everything else is vanilla. Weight and stamina and everything are vanilla. So it's a little boosted for my sanity and your guys's. Like I said, gathering is, I think it's 4 or 4.5. Harvesting is the same. And then taming, just for the simple fact of I don't want to be sitting on a single player server with my Xbox running for 9 hours if I want to tame a theory. So yeah, but we're going to, I think the plan, we're going to get some levels here, try to stay safe. And then I might actually have to turn that harvesting down a little bit. It seems like a lot higher than 4x. It seems like, let me look here. Isn't it the stone thing still? Does that still apply? If you pick up a stone, it should be 4 if it's 4x, and vice versa. There's no way I have that setting at 14x. I think it was at like 4.2 or something like that. It was a weird number. I'm gonna go look into that quick, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, so we went through and put it to 4x, and it's still 14 stone, which again I don't know, because I thought it would be 4 stone. But maybe, since I think recently they made all official is 2x or 3 times, or I think you kind of know what I'm saying. 1 stone on official is, I think it's 3 now. But anyway, it's at 4x, so is gather, so is harvest. So I don't know what we do from there. We're just gonna leave it for now. If it gets too overpowered, too crazy, I'll definitely turn it down. But I'm gonna show you guys real quick before I get too far ahead of myself, the hardcore version of this. So if I hit this Bronto here, he's gonna kill me. We died. We got booted from our tribe, and we will start completely fresh. Again, I don't, it doesn't matter what my character looks like to me at this point, because we're probably gonna die very soon. My plan is, there is a small way around it. If I leave a storage box unlocked, I can at least keep my resources. if I'm gathering, trying to build for my first base, that's my goal. I'm gonna leave a small storage box next to the beach, and I'll leave it unlocked, and then I can grab whatever I have crafted, the foundations, the walls, and so on. So that's kind of my way around the original grind part of it. But as for tames and stuff, I will lose everything I have when I die. So, and not sure where I died, but corpse locator is off also. So my early game plan here is I'm gonna craft up a bunch of thatch foundations just to get some levels so I can get weight going. And then I'm going to put either large or small storage box just somewhere in a nearby spawn location, and we're gonna build up there just a starter base so we can get our tools, our metal tools, things of that nature sorted, and we're just gonna get a bunch of weight levels here. I will, however, in a short second here, I'm gonna go back and change to auto unlock Ingrams. I believe I can. Yeah, I should definitely be able to, because that's one thing. If I die, then I die. But if I gotta unlock Ingrams every single time, if I struggle at the beginning, I do not want to do that. I don't want to go through and unlock every single one of these every time. As for tames, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with that, because as I said before, I don't think we'll go too crazy until we get established, because there isn't a whole lot of point if we're gonna die. So I think I will throw down some kind of indicator on the screen of my impending death. If it does, and when it happens, you guys will know. I'll either show it or I'll leave some kind of indicator on the screen to let you guys know the amount of deaths we have. But I'm gonna go and try to figure out this Ingram unlock thing, and we'll see you guys in a short second here. Okay, so we are back. We found this little island here, so we decided to just put down like a 4x4 by, I guess, one little area there. I don't really see a need in like walls and door right now, because or a bed. I mean, a bed's kind of pointless. But we got some storage boxes down here. I just cleared the entire island of the trees and rocks and stuff, so we collected up some stuff, some building mats, and then I killed. There was a couple of bugs on the beach over there that I killed right before I swam over. So we got a little bit of chitin, and we are going to spoil up the meat. Well, we already have been. I've been waiting on this to spoil up for the last 5 minutes. So I think we're going to make a mortar and pestle right now and get narcotics going right away. The only I couldn't get the Ingrams to auto unlock for some reason on Xbox. I think the only way you can do it, correct me if you guys know, but I don't think you can do it unless you actually use admin commands. So I had to just admin give myself all the Ingrams, which is fine. I didn't want to have to do that, but if you guys know another way, let me know. So all I had to do was just admin command for all the Ingrams, and then they are automatically unlocked. But obviously I'm not going to use them until I'm the level. I'm not going to craft up, chem bench at level 20. That's number one, probably impossible, and two, I'm just not going to do it. Don't worry, we're not going to be out of stone tier for a while. But it looks like we need hide, and I saw, okay, yeah, I was going to say, I saw some lystros and some dodos before I swam over. So we got to grab some hide for this mortar and pestle. I should have grabbed that beforehand, but I was more concerned with making sure all the settings were where I wanted them to be. And I think we're sitting pretty good now. 0 deaths. We're doing all right. Granted, it's only been, 15 minutes. So let's see. What have we got? A 50. Might just stick with these dodos or this compy here. Of course, the compies want me. 135. A 50. I think we'll just try to get rid of this. Oh, there's 3 of them now. I don't want my first death to be to a group of compies. I did make sure all my storage bins were unlocked, but obviously if I do die, I won't be able to build back over there because there will be enemy foundations nearby. So that's kind of why another reason I left it small. I just left it that 3x2 because if I am to die before we get too far along here, then I can maybe, I'm not sure, but possibly get a foundation or 2 on the other end of the beach of that island, so we don't have to completely pick up and grab everything and move to a different spot. So let's grab this hide here and we will run it back over to our island. I think eventually, if we do make it to, say, maybe like chitin or even flak gear, I'll probably do like a thatch bridge over here for now, but I just figured this is probably the best place to get a starter base going because, I mean, obviously there are raptors over here, there are seagulls, there are even compies, and right now we have like 110 health, maybe 140 health. So we have no movement speed. So yeah, we're not real set to fight anything right now. Even these megalodons, we got to keep an eye on them. Looks like they're not very smart. Nah, oh, that one is. Don't you do it. Oh. Well. There's number 1. We'll go ahead and name ourselves. Also, I was mistaken about the corpse finder. It just doesn't show a beam, so our bag will be there, but there is no corpse finder, obviously, because we are not in the tribe and it's turned off. So, and of course it spawned us halfway across the beach. So we're gonna run back over there, hopefully grab that hide that we just lost. If not, it's not the end of the world. All we had was some hide and some meat. We can easily get a pickaxe and a hatchet and find some dodos. I might just do that, to be honest. The level, I'm not too concerned about it either. We have all that building material over there and storage that we can easily craft into, a few foundations and get back to level whatever we were, 35. So alright, we got enough hide now. A little meat we can cook up. Just got to keep boosting our weight. I think we were around 400. That's going to kind of be our go-to because I don't like having low weight. Definitely on something like this, on vanilla stats, so we'll do that. As I said before, part of the challenge is no flyers. So, I mean, we could tame flyers and they can follow us. Like, say I tame an RG, but I can't ride it. Actually, that's another thing I'll have to do. I'll just, or no, I won't have to disable the saddles. That would be dumb. Then if they ever got into a fight, they'd just get one shot. Also, I was thinking about leaving the levels at 1 difficulty which would spawn in. I think the max would be level, we'll take that and that. I think the max at level 1 is 84 or 86, something like that. 82 maybe. But I figured it would be more difficult for myself as if I was taming something and having it a low level, but as for the environment and the PvE aspect of it, obviously it's going to be more difficult if the creatures are higher level and attacking me. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Is that a Carno? I don't know. I don't know what it was. That was a Carno. Alright, let's get out of here. I might have to just completely build on one of these ones, because for some reason the first time I spawned in, it spawned me right over by this island. And after I showed you guys what the death does on the restart, it spawned me all the way over there. And then I just died obviously to that Megalodon, and it spawned me all the way over there again. So maybe after I get this mortar and pestle up and get the narcotics crafted, we will just move to a more central safe spot on this island, because I don't want to hoof all the way over here every time I die and use a dead man's storage container. Alrighty guys, so we made it back over here. We did not grab our body. I figured we'd just leave it. It wasn't worth it. We kind of just avoided the 2 sharks down there. But we were able to place a foundation over there and get the mortar and pestle down. So I think we got back up to level 31 now. I think we're gonna craft up a forge and get the metal that we have currently over here smelted, because otherwise it'll probably just go to waste. All this is probably gonna go to waste, to be fair. I don't have any fiber. I think it's all over here. After we get, I think we're gonna try to get metal tools, and then we'll get whatever hide gear we can craft. And then we're going to go somewhere a little bit closer to not on an island. Maybe somewhere closer over to the obelisk, actually, since it seems to want to just spawn us over there. So we're gonna get this thing burning. We'll get a campfire going and cook up the remainder of the meat that we have from the dodos. And then I think we're gonna venture closer off towards the obelisk. Let me find this metal that I have. I got a decent amount. Oh, it's in my inventory. Never mind. I am dumb. Alright, we'll throw this metal in here. It should be close to enough for a smithy and a pickaxe and a hatchet. I'm hoping for a pike too, but I don't think so. I think a pike is like 8. I think a pickaxe and a hatchet are only 4 combined, so we're gonna get that down. See, this is kind of annoying too when I have to admin unlock all the engrams. It just shows me all the tech stuff, which is pointless, but it's better than having to go through and unlock every single engram every time I die, because it's probably gonna happen more than I'd like. So we're gonna get this stuff cooked up. I'm gonna let the metal smelt here, and once we get enough for this stuff we're looking for, we'll bring you guys back. Okay, we are back. We got some meat cooked up here. We put down another campfire, and then we made up our smithy, and then we also prefabbed a little base, 2x2 that we're going to put over there with all of the resources we had in those boxes. There's a ton left in there, but we're not going to be able to move it, so we'll just leave it here. Like, the plan is we're going to throw the smithy down, and then we're going to try to craft a pike, a pickaxe, and a hatchet without the timer running out, so that we can actually pick the smithy up and bring it with us. So let's do that quick. We'll throw this all in here. And we have pretty much just enough. I think we had 1 or 2 extra. So let's see, we got 14 seconds left on that. We might have to we should be fine. Grab all of that. Pick that up. Perfect. Now we have a smithy for wherever we decide to put this little base down. We did have enough hide for a whole set of hide gear. I think there's still some metal cooking up in here. We'll grab that when we head out. Like I said, I think we're probably going to go... I don't know where them sharks went. I think they went around the rock. But we'll probably go more central towards the obelisk. I would definitely like to not lose this stuff now that I have it. I made up some parachutes also in case we get into some trouble. We can jump and kind of fly away. We'll grab all this meat, or what we have cooked anyway. We should have a pretty good amount, probably close to 50. Yeah, so that'll keep us fed for a while. I also, while I was waiting, crafted up a bunch of spark powder. I won't take it all, but nah, probably only take a couple hundred. Just for the XP, I was crafting it up. But yeah, I think we're gonna mosey over that way now. After we double check that we have everything we need, we'll grab the rest of these ingots. And all this is mostly resources, stone and wood, I believe. Actually, wait, there's chitin in this one. I'll definitely take that with us. And the rest of the stuff we can easily farm up over there. We definitely don't want to be overweighted. So let's see if we can make our way towards the obelisk without getting mauled by a shark. We want to play this one a lot safer than the last one. It's a whole different game when everything's pretty much on the line for you. I will say that it definitely makes the game more enjoyable and you feel more kind of immersed in it. I don't know where them sharks went, as they're probably right behind me. Oh, no. I don't know where they went. We do know there's a Carno over there though, so we'll have to avoid him. Hopefully he's just fighting something else and we can just run right past him. I think even our base move speed is probably pretty close to being able to outrun him now that we have a little extra armor. Hopefully we should be alright. I won't make you guys sit through me running over there unless something obviously happens. I will just cut to when we get over there. Unless I get chased down by something, then I'll definitely fill you guys in. Okay, so we're getting close to kind of where we want to be. We haven't seen the Carno. I'm thinking either a turtle or a trike took him out, because I think it was right around this area. Oh, no, there he is. Speak of the devil, stay away from me. Also, we got a tech parasaur there. Might have to kill him for the oil and electronics. We were getting chased by a pego. That bastard was chasing us down the entire beach. But I think we got him lodged on a rock. Okay, there's a PT flying away, so that tells me something over here forced him to fly away. Okay, we got another Carno there. I think if we stand close to where we have some spawns, that will benefit us. That way if we do get attacked by, say, a Carno or a Raptor, oh, and there's a Rex. Oh, I think that was just a bug. Okay. Alright, boys, we gotta get out of here. That Rex is getting a little close. Okay, maybe... Okay, there's a Carno there, there's a Carno there, and there's a Rex behind us. We gotta get some stamina here. Maybe some move speed. We are up to level 50, so that's nice. I am very weary that there's going to be like an Alpha Raptor over here. Kind of puts a damper on my plan, that Rex being there, because that was kind of... The plan was to spawn right there. Maybe we just go here on the beach? I mean, there are a lot of Pegos, but... I can deal with a Pego over a Carno or a Rex. So yeah, I think we're just gonna throw down our 2x2 like right here. Seems to be, I guess, okay for the time being. Yeah, I know that Rex is close, but that's okay. Eventually, hopefully, we'll have what it takes to get rid of him. So we just got exactly what we needed for our 2x2. So we don't want to misplace anything here. It's like we're good to go. And I think the plan is anytime I leave, I'm actually just going to leave the door open. That way, if we do die, we can make our way back in and just grab everything that we left behind. So yeah, we'll do that for now. That looks pretty good to me. One good thing about being here and the spawn being there is I can easily go over there and try to get rid of that Carno. And if I do die, get the right spawn point and I can grab my bag and run back. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this one up here. This was really fun, actually. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like for me. Let me know what you're looking forward to in this series, and we'll see you in the next one.